Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Way Back Movies. I'm James, and in today's video, this is going to be a collection update. It is everything I got for the past week of April 26, 2021. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the video. As always, if you're new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I try to put out videos at least 2 to 3 times a week on various movie-related topics, including collection updates, and this is going to be another one of those. I do these every week. This is going to be for everything I picked up the past week, which is not, there wasn't a lot of movies that were released, at least ones that I wanted to get. It's a pretty slow release week. I think it's kind of been slow going down here into April, and then it'll really pick up in May. There's a lot of stuff coming out. But I did pick up some things, and I did order some stuff from the Disney Movie Club that just took a long time to get here, and I finally got that. So I do have a good little stack of movies here, probably about 20. The horror pack also came. So I did an unboxing video of that. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll go ahead and throw a card up there so you can check out the unboxing if you want to know more about each of those individual movies. So everything I got, I'll go ahead and start with the horror pack. Make these ones quick since there's a whole video on them already. This is the horror pack limited edition Blu-ray. It's called Muck. So I've got that one. Also got Resident Evil Degeneration. Right there, this is the CG animated one, yeah, original CG motion picture. That also came. Then got Trick. Always choose Treat, but the movie's called Trick. That was also part of the horror pack. And the last part of horror pack was The Last Exorcism Part 2. So grab that one as well. All right. So that is everything that came in the horror pack collection. The next group here is going to be everything I got on Disney Movie Club. They kind of had a special. It was if you buy one title at regular price, you got everything else was like 60% off there. And I had picked up the, actually is that part of this one? I can't remember if that, yeah, it is actually part of this one. So I'll show you that one first. That actually came separately. So this, like I said, this is a Disney Movie Club exclusive, so you can't just buy this on Amazon or something. I'm sure you probably find it on eBay, somebody selling it, but otherwise you have to be a member of the Disney Movie Club to get it. And this is the Blu-ray, The Best of Mickey. It's Fantasia 2000, and then Celebrating Mickey. So you get three different things in here in the Best of Mickey Blu-ray collection. Here's the back of that. Yeah. So like I said, it is, as you can see, kind of down here. It's a Disney Movie Club exclusive, so you have to be a part of the movie club. This is the one I picked up at regular price, and then everything else was like 60% off, so that's why I went ahead and grabbed a lot more stuff that was listed on there. So, alright, all of the Disney stuff I got associated with that, I'll go ahead and go over those ones first. The first one, I haven't seen this one yet, but it looked pretty interesting, and it was pretty cheap with the 60% off. And that's Harrison Ford in The Call of the Wild 4K. Seemed like a pretty interesting story. Like I said, I haven't seen it, but I wanted to check it out, so I picked that one up. This next one I have seen and I really enjoyed, and that is the 4K version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Story of Queen and Freddie Mercury. Really good movie if you haven't seen it. Grab that in 4K as well. Give you the other 4K I got. Also saw this one in theaters. Still got plastic on it. And that is Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks in The Post. This is also a 4K version. Not as good as I thought, but it was an okay movie. I enjoyed it. Thought it was going to be a little bit better, but yeah, not too bad. So those are the 4Ks I got from Disney. All the rest are going to be Blu-rays. First one I picked up is Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act and Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. These aren't the greatest movies. Guilty pleasure of mine. I enjoyed both of them. Whoopi Goldberg, you know, I think she's a little bit underrated in some of her movies. I like a lot of hers. She hasn't obviously made that many now that she's on The View, but I like both of these movies, and it was a pretty good deal on getting both of them. So grabbed that one. This movie I haven't seen in forever. Like plastic's coming off of it. But I wanted to check it out again, and that is The Sandlot. I haven't seen this since I was a kid. Another one that I got a good price on, so picked that one up as well. Alright, this next movie, I know this one gets a little bit of hate from people. They didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good movie. It is Will Smith in I, Robot. Like I said, a lot of people just don't like this movie, but I enjoyed it, and it was a pretty good price. There's a good amount of special features on this as well, so glad I'm able to pick that one up, add it to the collection. All right, this next one, I haven't seen either of these in a long time, and this was a good price too, so I grabbed it. Two movie collection with Steve Martin, Father of the Bride and Father of the Bride Part 2. Steve Martin, it's got Diane Keaton and Martin Short in it. I really like these movies, but like I said, haven't seen them in forever. But they're good movies, so went ahead and picked that one up as well. Alright, these two, I believe, are Disney Movie Club exclusives. I don't know. I don't think you can get these on just like Amazon or something like that. I might be wrong, but the packaging is definitely Disney Movie Club exclusive. And the first one is Rick Moranis in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's the Blu-ray. Doesn't really look like there's a lot of special features, if any, on this thing. But I haven't. This is another one I haven't seen since I was younger. Been a long time. But I picked that one up. And then I grabbed the sequel as well, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Also with Rick Moranis. Like I said, at least the packaging is Disney Movie Club exclusive. I don't know if just the movie is or not. I could be wrong either way. If so, drop me a comment. Let me know if you're able to grab this somewhere else. But if not, you can always get them off the Disney Movie Club. These both were fairly cheap with the discount. Alright, the next one I got I had not seen in forever, and that's Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson in Unbreakable, which I didn't realize at the time was going to be part of an ongoing trilogy, I guess, with Split and Glass. So, grabbed this one. I do have Glass. I don't think I have Split, but I have Glass on 4K, so trying to get the whole thing. But finally got Unbreakable. Alright, the next one I got from Disney Movie Club is Bruce Willis in Armageddon. Just a good, fun action movie, you know, things being destroyed. It was like this one and Deep Impact, I think, came out kind of same year, same type of movie, but I do already have Deep Impact now. I got this one, both of them, great movies, good price on this one, so with the discount. And the final one I have not seen in a very long time. I think this was playing at the movie theater when I worked there. That is Mel Gibson in Ransom. Pretty good movie. I really like this one. I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen it in forever. I know it was good. I remember watching it at, you know, I've seen it a couple different times. So I'm glad I was finally able to pick it up. Like I said, with the discount, definitely good price on this one. So grab that one as well. All right, so let me move these over. Okay, these next ones I grabbed. I'll actually, yeah. Sorry, I've got a lot of stuff over here. This first one I just picked up randomly on 4K because it's always on sale. And I really like this movie. I actually just watched it last night. And that is Disney Pixar's Up. This is really it's just a fun, good movie. It's sad, though. It's definitely sad, especially at the beginning. If you haven't seen this one. But yeah, trying to pick up a lot of the Disney, especially the 4K animated. Because I know how they're trending towards with their 4K, so kind of worried that these aren't going to be there, so glad I was able to pick this one up. This next one, I keep seeing, you know, when I go on Amazon and seeing it, and I hadn't heard anything about it. I've watched the trailer, looked really interesting, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This is William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson in The Lighthouse. Definitely looks like an interesting movie. It's one of those for me that could kind of go either way. I could either really like it or really hate it. But I decided to go ahead and give this one a try. Haven't seen it yet, obviously. This was a blind buy, but yeah, want to check this one out. So grab The Lighthouse. This next one I picked up because I saw it was released, I think, last Tuesday. They had a release of it on Blu-ray. And I couldn't find that, but for basically about the similar price, I was able to get this. It's The Chariots of Fire. Now this is a digibook, and it actually comes with the movie and then a 4-song CD sampler, which includes the was it the Vangelis song, I think, the main theme that everybody knows about, and then it comes with a book. It's going to be a little hard to see on there, but it comes with a little booklet there. They got the thing in the way, and then, like I said, you get the movie and then the disc here. But this is the digibook version of it. But it's basically the same price as just the straight Blu-ray that was released. So I figured, well, it's a no-brainer to get extra stuff with this one. So I've never actually seen Chariots of Fire. This is one of those classic movies that I just haven't checked out. So obviously I've heard the song. I think everybody knows the song, the intro song there. So yeah, gonna grab this one. Gonna finally check that one out. See how good it is. This next one is another one I haven't seen, but I heard a lot of good stuff about. Margot Robbie in I, Tonya. Obviously the story of Tonya Harding. I'm old enough to remember the actual story of Tonya Harding as it happened in, I think it was 94, 93, 94. So yeah, definitely interested to check out the movie on it, and obviously Margot Robbie's really good, so yeah, pick that one up as well. This next one, this is one of my favorite TV shows. I remember watching it all the time, but didn't have any of the seasons on it yet. Decided to, it's another one of those, if you've seen my past videos on my anything about television series, you know my disdain for the packaging and boxing of complete series of shows. So I've started to try to just get the individual seasons, even though it's more expensive. So I picked up the first season of Psych. This has Dule Hill and James Rode. So yeah, I mean, just a really funny show. Really enjoyed this one. Like I said, they have the complete series. It's probably a lot cheaper because this was, I think this was about $18 just for season 1. But when you get the smaller boxes, it seems like there's much less chance of breaking and having plastic breaking apart. So I'm just going to grab the individual seasons on this one. But yeah, both of these guys are real funny in this. Corbin Burnson's great as well. Really love the show. So glad I was at least able to so far to get season 1, and then I'll just start building on top of that. This next one, I'm trying to grab more wrestling stuff. So this is Wrestlemania from 2018, which I think is Wrestlemania 30. Not 100% on that one. So, yep. Grab this one. I got the previous Wrestlemania the last week. And I've got, I think, the Wrestlemania before this one coming at some point. So, yeah, Wrestlemania. Alright. This next one I have not seen, but I think it's one of those ones that has got a lot of critical acclaim, and that is the Grand Budapest Hotel. This one was a good price on Amazon. I always wanted to check this out. Still hadn't seen it yet, so finally pulled the trigger on this one and decided to grab this one. So yeah, Grand Budapest Hotel. All right, I had all of the Game of Thrones seasons except this one, and finally picked it up at a season 6 of Game of Thrones. Like I said, I had 1 through 5, and then 7 and 8. So was just missing this one. Finally found it on sale, so I was waiting for it. It was pretty pricey. Found it on sale for $19.99 for the Blu-ray, so grabbed it. So now I have the complete series of Game of Thrones. All right, and my final pickup this week is going to be Kino Lorber and the 4K version of Spaceballs. Now I know this came out the previous week, but kind of had a weird interaction, I guess, with Amazon on this one. I actually pre-ordered it, I'd say probably about 2 weeks before it came out, and it said that it wasn't going to arrive until like mid-May. It was like May 4th through May 17th or something was when it was supposed to get here, and it came out last week, which was like mid-April. And I was like, what the hell? And then I saw people already had it and reviewing. I'm like, well, how does everybody else get it and I haven't got it yet? So I went back on Amazon and then tried to order a second copy, and all of a sudden that one said, oh, it'll be here in 3 days. So I got that, ordered it again, then just canceled the first one. I don't know what happened with Amazon. It was just something weird, but the first order was going to take forever. Ordered it again. I got it in a couple days. So grabbed the 4K version. Obviously, Spaceballs is a classic, comedy. You got Mel Brooks, John Candy, Rick Moranis in this one. Bill Pullman. It's kind of weird that Bill Pullman is one of the 3 people listed on the cover here. And I've been buying a lot of Kino Lorber movies recently, so there's just going to be another one to add to the collection. And it looks like they got a lot of good special features on the back. Hopefully that you can kind of see that on there. So yeah, gonna check out the 4K version of it. So hopefully it is good. If not, hey, it's Spaceballs. It's just a fun movie, fun 80s movie. 1987 is when that one came out. All right, guys, that is it for everything I picked up this week. I don't have a ton of stuff coming next week. I do have a few things. There is a 4K coming out from Kino. I think it was, yeah, it was Kino. So I've got that coming, a couple other things. Probably not going to be as many as this week, but you never know. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.